If you're in Bangkok and hungry for some breakfast, where should you go? Well, we've got you covered. Here's a list of our top 10 Bangkok breakfasts. These eateries open by 9 AM and the list is in no particular order. Lok Yun opened for business in the 1930s. That makes them almost a century old. They are a local cafe that serves up Thai-influenced Western-style breakfast. The shophouse has an old-world charm, and though we are not Thai, still brought us back to the days of old and memories of our own local coffee shops.
We are in Lok Yun for breakfast here today. We have ordered the kaya toast, soft boiled egg, ham and cheese sandwich.
Ham and egg sandwich.
Ham and egg sandwich, iced milk tea, and
Coffee with milk.
Yeah, hot coffee with milk.
I think when you're in Thailand, you tend to miss coffee because
I don't.
I think tea is the drink of choice here, milk tea.
The soft boiled eggs look normal, but the soy sauce that we put in was, I think it's probably light soy sauce. There wasn't any writing on it, so it was a bit iffy.
I don't know why they cut their sandwich into such small pieces. Even to add pepper to it is a lot of a chore. So I give a little fork so I can spear everything. Get all the layers of the egg and the ham. I think it's just a very simple breakfast, you know, egg and ham and bread, and the bread lightly toasted. Yeah, I can't really say much about it. I think it's just nice comfort food. I think the atmosphere here is very old school, very traditional. They have both upstairs and downstairs. Sitting downstairs will be more, you feel more of the vibe because they have the cabinets on the walls displaying all sorts of artifacts or Buddhist items. So I think it feels more old school. So if you have the choice, sit downstairs. Yeah.
This place opened since 1933. It's a very old establishment. So if you come here, you will feel like a very old school, old vibe. And we kind of like this kind of vibe.
Yeah, me too.
The breakfast starts early, and here they open at 6 AM and they close at 2:30 PM.
Yeah, anyway, this is more of a breakfast place. Everything on the menu screams breakfast. I think this is a nice place to come for a simple, old school breakfast. Just to not only taste the food, which is simple, but also to soak in the atmosphere and you know, enjoy a bit of history while you're at it.
This old coffee shop certainly does not look its age. Opened in 1952, refurbishments over the years have updated its look, so it does feel somewhat modern. It has an extensive menu for all-day dining, but we are here for their breakfast offerings. This is a great place to have breakfast if you are going to see the historic Giant Swing nearby.
We are at this breakfast place called Kope Hya Tai Kee. I think that's how I pronounce it. I could be wrong.
Probably wrong, but
we will
please
have the
excuse us.
description. We will have the address in the description.
So we ordered something called Kai Krata. It looks like baked eggs, along with some minced pork, some Chinese wax sausages. I topped mine up with additional cheese and bacon. And it also comes with this little baguette with black sausage and maybe some ham. I don't know whether this is a traditional Thai breakfast, but this is what we ordered.
Yeah, this place has been here since 1952. Like he said, we don't know whether this is a traditional Thai breakfast, but this is what they serve for breakfast. Their menu is actually very, very extensive. It's a very thick book. And you can even have lunch here because they have like green curry and
yeah, they have green curries, they have pasta, they have fried rice, they have fried noodles, so you can have, you can dine here any time of the day.
Yeah.
I think there are a fair amount of foreigners here.
Foreigners
this place
like
is
us.
foreigners like us, Westerners as well. Yeah, so it does look pretty nice. I think it's a nice environment, a nice, I guess, more modern environment. So they have served this baked eggs, I guess the usual way, where they served it on the skillet in which it was cooked. From the pictures, I see people using a little baguette sandwich and then dipping it into the baked eggs. The bread is lightly toasted, just slight crunch on the outside, but otherwise it's like a brioche, sweet. I think the thing that's different between this baked eggs and the ones that we get, I guess, elsewhere is that they don't put, of course, the usual tomato sauce. It's just like without any sauce, actually. So you can decide what you want to add to it. And this is quite hearty meal. Definitely good for breakfast.
It seems like every Asian culture has a version of rice porridge. The Thai version is pretty close to those we get in Singapore, and Chok Sam Yen serves up a hearty bowl with generous amounts of familiar ingredients. Located on the famous Ban Tat Tong food street, the place can be identified by the row of cauldrons filled with smooth porridge and various ingredients.
We are at Chok Sam Yang. This is a very popular porridge place, and we have ordered the porridge with minced pork, liver, and egg, and century egg. We're very excited for this because it's something that is very comforting, and I read that it's very delicious in this chain. So you mix in the egg into the porridge.
It's a lot of ingredients.
Yeah.
You have a meatball.
The minced pork is actually a meatball.
A lot of minced pork.
We have ordered a small portion, and it actually looks quite large to us. It's a very comforting bowl of porridge.
The liver is very good.
They're also very generous with the ingredients because the century egg is actually 2 halves, which is actually 1 full century egg. And the century egg yolk is the quite semi-liquid kind. So it's not the harder one, it's a semi-liquid kind. So it's very, very nice.
The minced pork is also very tender. A lot of flavour in it.
Yeah, I can definitely see why this is a popular brand.
This cafe is more than 50 years old and is famous for its Patonggo. In its original form, Patonggo resembles butterfly buns, but tastes more like youtiao. Here they serve them in their original form, or with various sweet and savoury toppings that adds a twist to this traditional Thai breakfast item.
We're at the Patonggo Cafe. We have ordered our drinks. This is a pandan with coconut
It's tea with pandan.
and coconut.
And coconut, okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Or tea with pandan milk. Yeah, so anyway, this is Patonggo Cafe, and it's in the Khaosan Road area. It's in the Khaosan area.
So this cafe has been open since 1968, and I think the key signature, of course, is the Patonggo. I think Patonggo is basically the
Youtiao.
is that deep fried dough fritter that they serve typically with some sort of a dipping sauce. They have coconut, they have milk, they have orange, chocolate, and strawberry. And I think they also have special combos like Patonggo with pandan sauce with some ice cream, maybe some sort of some other kind of sprinkle or topping to make it more interesting.
Yeah, I can understand. Expanding the variety of Patonggo, having more interesting varieties.
Actually, I like my drink. My drink is the tea with pandan. It's quite fragrant. The pandan flavor is very nice. The tea flavor is nice. It all tastes like chendol.
Yeah, mine is just like pandan milk.
Mine is at least a bit more complex. I prefer mine.
I prefer mine. So ours have arrived. I think mine is milk. It's probably just condensed milk because there's no other colours on it. And this is the pandan one. It's actually called coconut because they don't have a pandan option. It's coconut, which is a shaving, and comes with pandan syrup. Actually, the portion is quite huge.
So I think they've cut it out into bite sizes so it's easier to eat. And of course then they've drizzled the sauce on top. I think this is a nice way of serving it and make it very easy to eat. I'm going to try the coconut one. Oh really? Yeah.
Well, I guess it's the owner suggested, or not suggested, put in the pandan, the coconut one into the drink. He says that it's nicer when you do that. I would say that this is really a lot more crispy than the other Patonggo that I ate in another store. The other one tastes more like the youtiao, softer in texture. This one is really very hard. This is like the very fried youtiao. So it's very different.
This recipe has been passed down from a few generations. So this is supposed to be like historical Patonggo.
This eatery was recommended by one of our friends. There are two shops side by side with the same name, and commonly just referred to as the left shop and the right shop. Only one seems to have earned the Michelin Bib Gourmand award, but both seem to be equally busy. Guess which shop we decided on?
We are at Rung Rueang pork noodles.
Something like that. So this is a very famous pork noodles. You see a lot of social media postings. They have two outlets, right? Owned by the same family but different brothers. This unit apparently is the one with the Michelin, is it Bib Gourmand?
Michelin Bib Gourmand.
Yeah, Michelin Bib Gourmand.
For many years running, so they have Michelin logos plastered all over their store, so you can't miss it. There are two stores side by side. We went to the one with more logos for some reason. And I've ordered the Tom Yum noodle dry and she's ordered the soup version. And I've got mine with egg noodles.
Mine is I think just the rice noodle. We have ordered a small portion each. There was an option of just pork, no innards and mix. I think they also have one for fish, which I chose the one with mix.
So this is a popular place, so we're eager to try and see why. We'll toss the noodles, hopefully it tastes great. Mine has of course the minced pork, some fish ball, some liver, some fish cake, lots of deep fried garlic. So it gives off this very nice aroma. So let me just see what it tastes like.
It's very spicy. Very spicy. Tom Yum flavor is there. Unlike some of the other Tom Yum noodles that I've eaten in Bangkok.
Even the dry one is very spicy. Even when there's no soup, there's a lot of spice, a lot of spices and chili at the bottom of the bowl. So when I tossed it now, the noodle is this, although it's not very red in colour, but it still packs a real punch.
I like that the liver piece is like quite huge.
The pork is nice and tender, slightly springy even. So the pork is more like, it feels like a pork ball that's been broken up. This is the small size, but from a noodle to ingredient ratio, right, there's a lot of ingredients. I think overall mine was good quality, good ingredients. The noodles were nice texture, the peanuts were a nice touch to it. All the ingredients were nice. The only thing is the spice level. Maybe if it's for myself personally, maybe tone down the spice a bit, it will be better.
Prachak Roasted Duck has been in business for more than 100 years. They started operating from a pushcart along the roads and alleys, but now have a shop along Charoen Krung Road. The shop is humble and comfortable enough, with the welcome relief of air conditioning. As their name implies, the specialty is roast duck, but they also serve roasted pork, char siu and other items.
We're at Pachak restaurant. This place is famous for their roasted duck. So this place started in 1909, so it's a very historical store. And if you look around, you think that as well. It's really very old school. So we've ordered roasted duck rice. Actually, we have mixed meat, right? So we have roasted duck, wax sausages.
Just three, right? Three items.
Looks like a terrine.
Oh, okay.
They even have pork belly in this. Served on rice with some sauce as well. And of course some pickled veg.
I read that this is one of the top places to have roast duck in Bangkok. So they have given us this bowl of chili, or is it sauce?
I think this is the same sauce that they put on the rice.
I need sauce.
So the lady has kindly given us an additional bowl of sauce that they normally, I guess, drizzle over the rice. And
she probably saw that it's too dry. And she also told us to put the, I think that's the one, the chili, probably fish
looks
sauce.
like the same sauce that we've seen in
Well,
the
it's
shop.
probably
To
like
say,
fish sauce and soy sauce.
Yeah, so she said that this goes with the rice, goes with the dish.
I'm enjoying it with the sauce and chili. I think this too makes it more of a complex taste.
So far in Thailand, I feel that they do the sauro very well. It's always full of flavor. The crackling is always very crispy. So yeah, they do good sauro. There's this guy at the window. He cuts the duck, and his hands move so fast. I think the duck is quite tender after they roast it. So sometimes I don't even know whether he's using a knife to cut it or he's using his hands to tear apart the meat.
The duck meat is very soft, succulent. It's not often that you get very succulent duck. And this is definitely a good place for it. Overall, I'd say that it's a pretty delicious meal. Something that I like. I enjoyed it.
Goang Pratunam chicken rice was established in 1960 as a food stall specializing in Hainanese chicken rice. This Michelin Bib Gourmand winner is no stranger to Singapore, as it has already opened an outlet there in 2018.
We are at Goang Pratunam Chicken Rice. This is the outlet that is very close to Platinum Mall, and we're here to try the chicken rice.
We've tried it in Singapore before. At that point, I didn't think that highly of it. So we're here in Bangkok to try the original version and see how we feel about it.
As you know, most brands, when they come to Singapore, they tend not to taste as good as the original ones. So we're giving it a chance, and chicken rice being something that Singaporeans love is something that we definitely want to try. Our food is here. I've ordered the chicken, Hainanese chicken for two, a plate of chicken blood. For those of you who have heard me say before, I love blood. And liver and gizzard, as well as two chicken rice.
So they also provide some condiments. They have the usual chili sauce, sweet chili sauce. They have the sweet soy sauce, as well as this. It's a bit more unique one.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of chili sauce.
It's quite interesting. Spicy, salty. I think it's just like a mix of chili sauce and soy sauce, if you ask me. The rice is not bad. Well cooked. Not too soft, not too firm. It's a nice chicken rice fragrance, so it seems good. The chicken is very soft, very succulent, very nice flavor. I think this is a lot more memorable than the one in Singapore.
Yeah. That's why I don't like to try overseas brands that open in Singapore, because it's always substandard. So you come to the original place, It's very different.
I think this place is quite popular, a bit crowded. We have to wait maybe about
20 minutes, yeah. Come in, get a number, and wait outside for about 20 minutes.
Crab meat dishes are popular in Bangkok, and Chula 50 serves up this dish at wallet-friendly prices. Located near Chulalongkorn University, their belly-firmed scrambled eggs were a great complement to the crab meat. We just had to add second helpings.
We are here at Chula 50 Kitchen. This is located in one of the small lanes next to Samran Midtown. We have ordered the egg omelette with curry crab and rice, and the other one is omelette with crab with rice. So these are supposedly two of the popular dishes in here. The menu is pretty long. There were too many choices. I asked them which are the popular ones, and they told me 1 and 2, which are these two that we ordered. I think the scrambled egg is pretty moist, flavorful. The one that I have is the curry one. So the curry flavor is pretty strong. The crab meat pieces are quite substantial in here.
Mine is of course a bit milder flavor since there's no curry. It's nice, well executed. The omelette is just firm, so it's nice and fluffy. Crab meat is nice and fresh, well seasoned. It's a very nice dish. Very good ingredients, but simply cooked, just well executed. So it's great. It's great.
At this point, I'm very tempted to order a la carte portion of the curry crab. It was so good. I really liked it. This has arrived. It's the a la carte serving of the curry crab with omelette.
Look at how jiggly it is. This is such a good protein fix. Egg, crab meat.
I mean, I know how it tastes like because I ate it just now, right? And it's really good. Hey, don't miss this, man. Highly recommended.
We came to this eatery at the edge of Chinatown that is famous for their khao mu daeng, or Thai char siu rice. They have achieved legendary status for this dish that they have been serving for more than 50 years. They make all their roast meats and sauce in-house, so it's able to control the taste, texture and quality of their dishes. Today, we decided to order their barbecue pork rice, which is something they are famous for as well.
So I've seen a few YouTube videos about this dish. It's like a Sauro fan. I think overall it's very nice. I think the pork is very tender, it's very moist. Some of the ones that I get in Singapore, it's a bit dry, right? So this one is very nice and moist.
I think they have quite a lot of fats in it, but at the same time the meat and fats ratio is good enough such that you don't think that it's just regular fats. I think it tastes really good.
And something new for me, I mean eating Sauro fan with pickled green chili. I think that's something I've never done before, but I think that's something that I will do in the future. So learn something new every day.
Located just beside Morakot restaurant, it would be a waste not to drop by to try this popular satay restaurant. They only serve pork and pork liver satay here, accompanied with peanut sauce, pickled cucumbers, onions and chilies.
So we're here at Chongki pork satay. So of course try their pork satay.
They have an option of pork and liver which you can select in 10, 15, 20. Each stick costs 10 baht. This is the pork satay.
Here's the liver satay. You can see slight char marks along the edges, so it looks like the fillet has been barbecued. So of course they serve it with peanut sauce. It looks again like the peanuts are very finely ground. And it also comes with a side of pickled vegetables as well. So let's try it. I'm going to try the liver satay. Slightly firm on the outside. Inside still slightly soft. Flavor is quite nice actually. For my first time trying a liver satay.
Actually, the pork satay is bland, but if it goes with the pickled vegetable, it will be quite nice. The acidity taste, the sourness, makes it more interesting. thank you for watching this video.
If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Ring the notification bell below so that you'll be notified of our new videos, and watch our other videos here.
See you in the next video.